Welcome to the second worst podcast on the internet. But hey, at least you didn't pick the worst. Welcome to the Wisecrackers Podcast. It is now recording.
No shit. I was just making sure you were all aware.
Go.
Oh, okay. Hey, it's the Wisecrackers Podcast. I'm here tonight. My name's Aiden. You know that. I'm joined by... Shut up, Patrick. I'm joined by my co-host, Matt.
Hi.
And Pat's... yeah, he's here.
Yeah, he's here.
As always.
Yeah, I wish he wasn't.
Same here. You just want to kick him off the show afterwards?
Yeah, just get out.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see what I'm not wanted.
yeah.
Okay, so let's just carry this show, shall we?
I'm taking a mini water bottle.
You better not take the mini water bottles.
He's taking the mini
Okay,
water
fine.
bottles.
You can come back onto the show.
Yeah, we need the mini water bottles.
Yeah, we do need the mini water bottles.
Don't you dare, Patrick. Alright.
Okay, good.
So, how are you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing just fine.
How about you, Pat?
How many fluid ounces are these?
Okay, we're just gonna ignore Pat for the rest of the show.
Yes.
So, Matt,
Eat 3.
Eat 3.
8 fluid ounces.
Like I predicted, was horrible.
It was so bad.
Well,
Besides Sea of Thieves and the Xbox.
Nintendo was fine in my opinion.
I have something to say about Ubisoft or Ubisoft. I don't know how.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft?
I could start with Nintendo if you want.
Sure.
Like it was fine. Metroid Dread
It
definitely
was bad,
Bad.
except Metroid.
Like
No, not even Metroid.
no Metroid Dread. I've never
Metroid couldn't save it.
like Metro.
They're like, we cannot tell you any news about Metroid 4, but here's Metroid 5.
Sure.
Like Metroid Dread. I have never played a Metroid game, but like I do know the history of Metroid Dread. They wanted to make it for like 15 years, I think. That it's happening now. I do think that is cool, but I do think the idea would have worked better
You
in
told me
Prime format.
they wanted to make it on the Wii.
I thought it like it's on the Wii. They wanted to make it even before the Wii.
So
Well, it was an idea 15 years in the making.
Yeah.
It had better be a damn good game. That's all I'm
better
saying.
I'm just saying. I think it would have fit like the
they also
Prime
have
format better.
amiibos, so you know.
Like
I'm not
I
buying
really feel like if they wanted to set the theme of Dread, that it would have worked better first person. Like I don't know why they went with like
So Metroid 5.
They should.
So this is basically Metroid 5.
Yeah, Mario and Rabbids, that was trash. Those games, those games are
Sparks
bad.
of-
Oh no! I actually
Sparks of Hope.
like it's like
Sparks of
here's
trash.
The thing. Like there's
Sparks of a garbage fire.
the biggest difference between the two I've seen is like the original Kingdom Battle. You know, it's
was
like
dumb.
it's grid based. You know, you move in battle on a grid.
Dumb.
I personally like that type of combat.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, this one's a free
Like
movement.
yeah, you have free movement. I don't like that. I just don't think that's gonna work as well. It's gonna be finicky. It's gonna be really
It's gonna
finicky.
be finicky.
I don't
That
like
was
that idea.
that was unacceptable, Matt. You can't make that noise. What did I just say?
It's just a
didn't hear
whale noise. He's whale calling.
Yeah.
Ow.
Did you not know that?
Jesus Christ.
The sperm whale.
Funny sperm. So Ubisoft, I
I
don't
didn't
know.
even watch it.
No,
I-
didn't bother.
I didn't. Battlefield 2042.
Sucks.
Last week, I had my crack at Battlefield 1. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of bad game. I played it throughout the course of this
I
week.
disagree.
It's
a good
pretty.
game.
It's a pretty good game.
It's
Yeah.
a good
Now I agree with these bozos. However,
Hey.
Battlefield 5 still holds a very special place in my heart, and 2042. Shut up, Patrick.
Battlefield 5.
Battlefield 5?
Yes, 5. It's Battlefield V. Does that make you feel better?
Shouldn't it be Battlefield 6? Because they went from Battlefield to Battlefield 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. Shouldn't it be 6?
No.
It's
So wait, say that again.
Battlefield 2, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5. It should be
He has a
Battlefield
point.
6.
Or it should be a remake of
No,
Battlefield.
because
2.
there was never a 1. Because it went
Yeah, there was. It was Battlefield.
no, but it didn't have a number.
Yeah, but there's also Battlefield 1.
Well, Battlefield was Battlefield 0, so
Do you think they named the original Mario Bros. Game Mario Bros. 1?
yeah.
You fucking loser.
It's a joke. It's a joke. Jokes. Anyway.
I have a lot of editing work to do already.
Yeah, you gotta unjumble your
Hi,
last
Pat.
sentence.
I want to see a response. Tell me how you're doing.
No. I'm speaking for editing Pat. He's gonna say no.
I don't know about that.
Anyway, shut up. Ubisoft. I enjoyed it. Battlefield 2042. After reconsidering what I said last week, I'm gonna play it. And
You
I'm
said
looking
you
forward
were gonna
to it.
play it last week.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
If I remember correctly, you said, I don't like how it looks. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna love it. The end.
Yes.
I didn't say the end because I'm not.
I'm pretty sure you said this.
I said
not
the end. I said the end because I'm closing out the story.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't add the sound effect that it was.
What
and
the
then-
hell was that?
Like the flashback
What
sound
the
effect
hell was that?
from Family Guy
Stop.
or like any show
It's time
that's.
it's time to stop.
All right, Ubisoft. I enjoyed Battlefield
This is like
2042.
the fourth time we're
I have an Ubisoft counter when he starts talking about it.
Okay.
God, I hate all of you.
There's only two of us. You get used to the two of us.
Yeah. God,
It would be worse if the other two were here.
it would be.
Oh, it would have been so much worse if Juan and Noe were here. It would have been way more chaotic.
Ubisoft. That was the 5th time. Okay.
Got that editor, Pat? 5th.
It might have been the 6th.
Maybe.
All right. Well, figure that out in post. I'm looking forward to Halo Infinite. Matt isn't because he's like, no, it's not a good game, but he's never played. Pat's like, yeah, it looks similar to Halo 5. I can't speak to that because I haven't played Halo 5.
Halo 5 wasn't very good.
That's what I've heard.
Also, my least favorite thing is they redacted the death of Cortana.
You weren't supposed to say that. I'm playing the games in chronological order. God. No, I'll probably forget by like tomorrow.
Like
I don't remember important details like that.
I find that so stupid. Like they should have just left her dead. It would have made it so much better. I'm gonna be honest, it would have made it so much better.
All right, well, whatever. I'm hyped. I watched the multiplayer trailer. I was really excited.
Congratulations.
I thought it was really funny when they got the flag and then the announcer voice said, "Please haul ass at your earliest convenience." I thought that was pretty
See,
funny.
now you're gonna have to bleep that out.
No, that was in the trailer. I was quoting the trailer. Ow! Ow!
Stop throwing my phone.
Oh, got me right in the cheek. Thanks, Pat.
Thank you for that.
I don't think
But
the mic even picked that up. It was very soft.
yeah, probably not. It doesn't matter. Ubisoft, 7:30. Shut up. I'm excited for that. I thought the E3 was good. Matt,
No.
you got input?
No, the best thing that was there was probably Mario Golf, but we already knew that's
Mario
was
Golf
coming
looks
off.
so good.
Dude, I'm getting that one.
That looks really good. Like Nintendo presentation, Mario Golf looked good, but they already showed that, like the new Mario+Rabbids game. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a
I'm
fan
not
this
getting
far.
that.
I'm not.
I got the original, and that was all right.
Yeah, I like the original. It's
It wasn't
decent,
that bad. I didn't finish the game because I didn't care enough.
but- Then WarioWare. I do like the look of that.
No.
I like
I did that last week too.
depending on the price though, because like if it's $60 for the micro game collection, I'm not getting that.
It'll probably be $60.
It might
But you
actually
have like that
collection.
garage thing that they came out with.
It's like what was that, like Game Maker Garage?
Some.
I didn't even look at that.
Well, most, if not all, new games that come out are $60. So.
I think WarioWare might be 50, but I still think that's a bit too much.
Yeah.
Like, and another thing shown on Nintendo's E3 was the new Smash Fighter. Like, it's a Tekken rep.
it's trash.
It is trash, kid.
Alright.
We literally already have Ryu.
That's
I'm
it.
good.
He's Street Fighter.
What's the difference?
Oh my god.
Wait, who's the new character? I forget.
It's like a Tekken character.
It's
Oh, yeah.
I think his name was Kazuya. Like,
Cause Banjo-Kazooie 2.0?
I forget his name. It's Kazoo something.
They should add ukulele, Yuka and Lele from the hit game Ukulele
That
for the
game isn't
Xbox.
good.
They should
From
add
the X-
Conker
for the
from
Xbox
the world
One.
famous Conker's bad.
Conker should be added.
Bad
I will
Fur
be
Day or
so
whatever.
happy if Conker's added. Like
Or Spyro, or Crash.
Yeah.
Spyro from Skylanders.
Stop! We're not doing this again.
Like the purple dragon from Skylanders.
Okay, so yeah, continue.
Like the thing is, like, they didn't pick Heihachi. I don't know how to say that, and like they didn't
Heihachi?
pick the protagonist because he was like they already made him a Mii fighter. Like, I just don't know what they were thinking. Also, that reveal trailer, like, you know, the CGI stuff, that was funny and good.
Yeah, throwing off an edge. Kirby survives.
I don't know what about it.
Kirby can go.
Like the first half, the editing felt so off. It just felt weird. Like it was unfinished.
I didn't watch Nintendo's E3.
Like,
No, you were with me when it happened.
I was actually really excited for the new Mario Party though.
I was playing.
It's another Mario Party.
I
Like
was playing Minecraft.
the Nintendo 64 Mario
funny
Party.
Steve from Smash Bros.
It wasn't funny.
You know what else isn't funny?
What?
Saying Spyro is from Skylanders.
It was pretty funny.
No, it's not.
Well, I genuinely didn't know better, so.
You're disappointed.
Sorry, Patrick. I know you are, but what am I? Damn. Got him. We stay winning. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Thanks. I see you out there. Yeah. I'm schizophrenic. I
You
forgot
are.
my pills.
Leave. Leave.
Anyways.
What's a leave? Huh?
And anyways, like like the Mario Party looks.
What?
The Mario Party looks good, but it's $60.
Every game that's coming out is $60, Patrick.
WarioWare and Miitopia are both $50.
Okay, well those don't look
Miitopia, I
great.
thought that already came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that came out. WarioWare's also coming out, but it's $50.
Because I think they
Not coming out in
realize
September.
I think they realize that no one's gonna pay $60 for either of those because they're kind of bad.
They're kind of trash.
Me personally, I really like Miitopia, but it's not worth $60.
It could be like a
DS game.
$30 game.
It's a DS game.
It's a 3DS game.
You're a 3DS game. Thanks, over here all night. Yeah, woohoo! Yeah.
Can you not make this a reoccurring joke? Because it's
Go home.
awful.
Go home, Schizo.
What the hell?
Go home, Schizo.
You're gonna make someone really upset.
It's funny though, so like
It is funny.
It is pretty funny.
it
If
rhymes,
people
so
laugh, it's a
funny.
joke.
Yeah, just the laughter. It's just instant. Okay, it's a joke. Don't worry.
Don't you worry.
All right.
Notice how no one laughed at that?
Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. It was
No interest.
fine.
I didn't see it. I personally, I don't like Breath of the Wild.
Personally, I
it's
don't
tainted.
like Legend of Zelda.
Me personally, I really loved Breath of the Wild. I think Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, it just looks fine. It's intriguing, but they haven't shown enough to actually make me really interested in the game.
I don't know. I played Breath of the Wild for a little while. I don't own it on my Switch, but I've played it, and I just hated it just because it was like, it's just tainted in my mind.
Breath of the Wild 2 looks like Breath of the Wild
But
Sky
second.
DLC.
Yeah, it looks like they're like, all right, let's take Breath of the Wild. Let's take Skyward Sword. Let's crossbreed them. Here's a new game.
I think I'm
So yeah, they're porting Skyward Sword to
Okay.
Switch.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
What
that,
is Skyward
that comes out
Sword?
like next
Is
month.
that Kid Icarus?
Kid Icarus?
Whatever.
No.
What game is
it's
that?
Legend of Zelda. Skyward Sword.
Oh my
Skyward.
God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
I've
God.
played that one.
No,
Actually, wait,
Kid
no, I haven't.
Icarus has no like other names. It's just like the series is called Kid Icarus. There's
I
no-
thought it was
Kid
Icarus.
Icarus?
I don't know. I'm not
Icarus.
like, I don't play Nintendo anymore.
Or are you gonna say Phoenix Root?
What are you talking about? Sounds like an ingredient for like a potion they brew in Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, you forgot the Phoenix root in your potion of love.
Oh, sorry, Professor. Man, I'm good. Thanks, guys.
What was that?
That one was not that bad, not gonna lie.
It was a good voice.
That was pretty good.
Oh my.
I mean, I kind of forgot what the potion.
The only good thing that
Person
came out
sounded like.
during E3 was the Sea of Thieves
Sorry.
trailer.
Oh, that was so cool. That was so cool.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
The trading route update was okay, and then they nerfed it to hell, so it's not really good anymore.
We're not talking about that.
I know, but I'm just saying
We're talking about
the Jack Sparrow. I know.
Sea of Thieves, Dead Man Tell No Tale. I mean, Pirate's Life. Why didn't they call it Sea of Thieves? Dead Men Tell No Tales.
Because that's copyrighted by Disney, and if
they're working with Disney.
Disney's like the greedy kid on a playground, where if someone takes their toy, they like get their parents to like beat up the child to give the toy back.
I want that.
Yeah.
I want that.
And then they're that kid too, because they just see all these available things that can be bought, and then they're like, I want to buy it. I want to buy it.
I want Sea of Thieves. I want on that. You can't have it. I want Rare. I want the entire thing of Rare.
Yeah.
That's just Microsoft.
That's almost as bad as Microsoft trying to buy Nintendo.
I want Bethesda.
I want Nintendo. I want Rare.
Sorry,
you can't have Nintendo.
Why? They did buy Bethesda.
Yeah, they bought Bethesda. They bought Rare. They tried to buy Nintendo. Like,
bruh. Nintendo at the very least during 2020 was Japan's like #1 company.
The Japs ain't having.
the Nintendo Switch sales were up like by 400%.
I don't know why they came out with the Nintendo Switch Lite. That's just
they're coming out with a Nintendo Switch Pro. I have a feeling.
What does that mean? Like bigger?
Yeah, probably. Probably with better resolution.
Nintendo Switch.
It's like the new 3DS for the 3DS.
Nintendo Switch downgrades to Nintendo Lite, downgrades to Nintendo Mini, downgrades to Nintendo Switch Macro. It's like the size of a DS.
It's just
it's the size of a GBA Lite. It's just a small little rectangle.
Oh my god.
with
GBA Macro.
with just pill-sized Joy-Cons.
How am I supposed to play this?
Oh man, Zelda's the best.
Like, look at his one.
Just hovering over a soap dish. This is real nice.
Look at his one pixely spot.
I love how on GameCube you have to turn up the contrast. That's my favorite. Not brightness, contrast.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Shout out to when times were easier.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And then with the Game Boy, you had to get like a light that made it easier to see what you're actually doing. I actually have a Game Boy Color.
Oh yeah, you're cool.
I want a Game Boy Color.
I have a Game Boy, and I have Space Invaders.
Oh, congratulations.
I have a GameCube.
Pinball, and I have Donkey Kong.
Congratulations.
Imagine not having Pokemon.
Imagine not having Donkey Kong.
That's a fair argument. I'm gonna be honest.
The mic probably didn't pick that up. I'd be surprised if it did. It probably did. You're right.
Yeah.
Like, it probably did, because you were peeking a lot.
I did not peek.
No.
You even made a note about that last week. You said that's probably gonna peak the mic, and then it said it did not, because it didn't.
No, but in the beginning, like when
You do a good job, Editor Pat. Not in time Pat. Editor Pat does a good job.
Post Pat does better
Postman Pat.
No.
Like no, but like when you said we're back, baby, in the beginning, I think the baby part peaked, and like there's a little quick on screen mic peak along with the peak.
You said peak like 5 times.
We need to get
many.
a peak counter now.
Oh god, no! There's too many.
How many counters are there gonna be? My dumb. I'll be here all night. Bit. How many times I said Ubisoft and no peak?
I'm not doing any of that.
Oh,
no, you're doing the Ubisoft one.
Fine, I'll do the Ubisoft one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, today's main theme was, and still is, what is our dream Minecraft update?
I'm delaying that real quick. So,
Unacceptable.
channel update real quick.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's more important.
Okay, this is breaking news.
First of all, stop.
It was a drum roll.
Second of all, we were supposed to have a trailer already for the...
Oh yeah, Pat, what happened to that?
Hold on.
I got my second COVID shot, and I just could not work at all. I got really sick.
And he's
okay.
Lost a Pokemon live stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was busy like just watching.
Can you add it like an like a crowd awing sound effect when you say that you got a COVID shot?
No.
That you said that you're feeling bad because you got your COVID shot.
I'll record
shot,
myself saying "Shut up, Aiden," and then I'll put it in, and then we'll resume.
Shut up, Aiden.
Okay. Why do we make a lot of editor notes during this podcast?
Yeah, I know.
It sucks. It sucks.
Yeah, and I don't listen to half of them.
Yeah.
That is true. It's very awkward when you don't.
Yeah.
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 So what was the news?
I'm not gonna give a concrete date for when the trailer is gonna come out, but I'm hoping it's
concrete. Sorry.
I'm hoping it's coming out in the coming week, and then the first episode not long after. Like I already have some work done, so it's like gonna happen eventually. It's just
all the audio is done. Now it's just a visual.
Yeah, it's just down to when it happens, pretty much.
Yep.
Also, it's not. We're not sure if or when it is going to happen, but it's a new channel idea.
No, we'll leave this for later.
I mean, we could like throw it out by next week if we wanted to.
If we really wanted to.
We could tease it now.
Alright, it's movie spoofs pretty much. Like just little skits, short skits.
Yeah.
On all different movies. You know, like back to like horror movies, comedy movies, just movies in general.
Back to the Future.
They're just both looking at me right now.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Anyway, Minecraft update. Since 1.17 was absolute trash and dumpster fire.
1.18 will be pretty good, probably.
What is 1.18?
It's part 2. It has like all the natural generated stuff.
That's for Bedrock, you nerd. Nerd plays on Bedrock.
You also. I don't want to hear that.
Alright, you weren't supposed to tell them. Alright, so because 1.17 was garbage, we're gonna make a freaking better update. Matt, what do you want to have in your update?
So, I was thinking of this, like an adventure update, but since we've already had like an exploration
Wasn't that
update,
one?
We've already had an exploration update. I would probably add on to more of what we would had, but add new stuff as well.
Okay.
So, I would add like a whip weapon that could hit a player that's like 5 blocks away from you at max.
What to do? Like how much damage?
Probably like 3 hearts.
3 hearts.
Whoa.
Damn. Does that account for armor?
No, that doesn't account for armor.
So, what? That's crazy. Put mending and unbreaking on that. Boom, infinite whip.
It makes you Indiana Jones.
Oh, that actually
That sounds busted.
Exactly.
that'd be cool if you could swing on stuff though.
That would actually be
Just like in the
like a
first Indiana
grappling
Jones
hook.
when you go.
Yeah. Okay.
And-
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that would be a cool addition. I didn't think of that. Another addition would possibly be updates to the temples. Expanding the desert temples.
Yeah, just like
expanding the jungle temples.
What about the spawners?
like this just goes in line with what my channel or not. Like,
keep yours for later. So you would expand and make more rooms and make it more challenging, but better rewards.
Yeah, this is just what I want.
Throughout the 2 temples, adding more temples besides not updating the ocean monument, keeping that the same.
Yeah, we just need more.
Because
temples.
if you're not good, then you don't really know how to combat that, and it takes a while. But update the desert temple to make it more like a sphinx, maybe.
that'd be sick.
cool.
And then the jungle temple more as like an Aztec
Yeah.
or Mayan style temple,
Yeah.
and adding more and deadly traps.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, it's like the traps in like the jungle temple are so.
They're so bad.
They're
You
so
can
bad.
easily get around it.
You could walk straight through and take like 200 damage.
Maybe some harder blocks to break. So new blocks, harder to break. It takes longer.
Maybe
unless if you have like better like netherite and then enchanted.
Yeah, or maybe also
pickaxe.
like cursed blocks where you break it and then like something bad happens, like a bunch of.
Well,
enemies spawn.
maybe if you take like the treasure at the end, like a treasure could be like a golden chalice that you could trade in with a villager to get hero of the town. There could be quests where you take a map from a cartographer and you return the treasure to the cartographer, giving you 1 in-game day of hero of the village.
Yeah, that'd be real.
And then expanding on like the new like the pottery stuff that's like coming in 1.18.
Pottery.
Yeah, they're adding like pottery and stuff.
That
And
sounds
expanding on that, making that more relevant, and find it in like naturally spawning villages, and also finding it throughout temples and making it worth like emeralds, gold, diamonds, depending on how rare it is.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
What's your idea, Pat?
I just want them to upgrade like the randomly spawning, like the randomly generated places, like what you said, like, you know, like the temples, like the stronghold, like dungeons underground, like the spawner dungeons, like all of those just need to be expanded upon, and they need to add more, like maybe like a ruined watchtower, or like expand upon like ruined villages and make more ruined places, like ruined lumber huts and stuff. Like I just want more.
So more signs of life that once was there,
and more signs of like life that is there, like more than just villages for like occupied places.
So like a lumber hut with lumberjack villagers or something, or a new type of mob that slightly looks like the villager but is better.
Yeah, like a
a pillager isn't a villager, but it's in between. If you mess with them, they'll attack you, but they won't attack you. Like
and also
they're peaceful until attacked.
Yeah.
So like a spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, like more like tribey.
Like an Enderman.
Like,
well, that's if you look at its eyes.
Well, spiders turn hostile
more
at night.
tribe-like villagers where they fight back if you fight them.
That'd be cool.
Okay, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
What about you, Aiden?
Well, I'm gonna sound like a bandwagon, but an end update. Listen, it's not my dream.
Didn't we already get an end update not that long ago?
That was like 10 years ago when they actually added the end.
They did not have end cities when they added the end.
When they added the end cities in Elytra.
When was that?
That was like 2 years ago. 3 years ago.
Well, it needs another one because the end's freaking boring. But overworld speaking, I like Matt's idea of like upgrading the temples. I want a spawner update. I want like a full-on like dungeon that you have to fight through. Multiple spawners, traps, good loot.
Yeah, like,
you know,
stuff like strongholds, but it's not just strongholds, and like the abandoned mine shafts need to be expanded on.
Bigger mine shafts or better mine shafts would be cool. Trying to think. The removal of, well, not the removal of gravel, but I'd like gravel patches to be thicker, not higher. Mm-hmm. That's the problem with the mound.
Yeah.
That's what makes them just awful. Is they're tall, not thick.
Yeah.
They should be wide, and not be like, wide and low, not like 12 blocks tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like 1.17 cave generation, or I like what was shown in the trailer. What it's going to turn out to be is like just a steaming pile of just awful. So I want better cave generation. Maybe like caves that have things lit up, like in them. Mm-hmm. Because realistically,
like lanterns in a mine shaft.
Because realistically, they're all going to be just dark. Because in the trailer, they were shown as being like bright. You can look around and see all of it. But they're just going to be awful. And then it's going to be like a free mob generator if you don't light it up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. I played on the snapshots on Java. Trash. Like, it's not pitch black because like those hardly growing little moss things around.
Yeah.
Oh, those are stupid.
But it's really dark.
Those are like vines.
Like it's really dark, and I do wish it were a little lighter.
I like the new plants. Oh, excuse me. I like the new plants where you stand on them and then they go down.
Yeah.
After a little bit.
The drip, cool. The drip something.
Yeah, it's like drip leaf, I think.
Yeah, those are cool. I like the new plants, but the new cave thing is gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just want better caves, better dungeons, better spawners, and maybe a better end update. Like for cities, it'd be cool if, not if it was like skyscrapers, but if it were like, if it kept like the spidery design of buildings where they just go like up and out. Mm-hmm. I feel like that'd be cool, but they just need to be updated a bit. And end gateways, I feel like should have like a little building around them. I think that'd be cool, like a spiral tower that you could go up. Mm-hmm. Still throw a pearl into.
I have horrible luck with those. Maybe make it easier for people that are dumb like me. Do you not remember how many times I've died on those?
Oh, well, yeah, that's just caused by lag, but... Yeah, you are pretty unlucky.
I do have one more idea for an update. and the Frozen Together update. You could add. So this update's more like the Ice Spikes biome, like the Antarctic.
Yeah, like
adding a new biome,
like-
the Antarctic biome, like a desolate wasteland, except no trees, no anything, no villages, just snow. And if you stay in there for too long during the night, you can die. It expands on top of like the
Survival
packed
aspect.
snow,
Yeah.
the freezing thing. It expands on that, and the more time you stay in there during the night without a campfire, without torches
Or leather
or
armor.
candles or leather armor, then the more your health depletes because of the elements. Another thing I would add would be like a to traverse it easily, and so you're not sinking in the snow, would be sleds, like bobsleds that you can take a lead and put like a dog on it.
Oh, that'd be sick.
And you
skis.
can have,
That'd be
or
cool.
Skis, but you need
Well,
more of a
that's more
slope.
mountains, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, just you would be able to traverse it. And adding on to the adventure update, there could be like a special mission where you have to go deep into like ice caves and find a body of, or the skeleton of a mammoth.
Yeah.
Maybe finding that, maybe taking some
I
pelt.
kind of forgot skeletons existed.
Yeah, like the fossils. Like they could
Fossils.
expand on it. so it's
Expand
like,
on that, giving it like actual animals that have come before,
Yeah,
and
like
you're able to
mammoths
collect
in
its
there.
pelt, and you can sell its pelt for emeralds, and you could also like take some bones back, maybe add like an archaeologist villager, where
Yeah.
they're more interested in like bones and fossils and
I
stuff.
like the idea of a lumberjack villager.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, just have that in any update.
Might be a little too OP with like tree farms, but then I'm sure.
Well,
they'd be
they would
nerfed to
kind of
those
be like
anyway.
the pillager that comes around with an axe, except they're more peaceful.
Right.
yeah, and like not the gray color, but like a
Yeah.
normal villager color.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, I think it should be like a mix, like in the middle.
They live in desolate woods and then they come out.
They
Every now
live in
and
like
then,
taiga biomes,
So they're like
or
pale.
like dark oak forests,
They're
and they
pale.
just have like a couple, like a building or a couple different buildings, some huts. Well, not huts, but buildings.
Yeah, and you
stuff.
can like sense it by like smoke coming out of a chimney.
And they could have like the
Chimney.
saw thing,
Yeah.
saw thing. They could have those, or they could build like a bigger
woodcutter.
like inanimate saw out of like concrete or whatever, just to give it like aesthetic. And have like a wood slice in half.
yeah.
It would be cool if they added like a wood cutter.
Yeah, like a giant one. But then again,
Because then
that
you
would be
could
getting
because
more,
then you
like,
slice
modding.
logs in half, and then with those halved logs, then you make half planks, then you make vertical slabs. Boom, idea.
vertical swaps. That's actually not a bad idea.
Because you got the thinner pieces. Yeah, I want vertical slabs.
Or
That's
you
what
could
I
just
want.
like take horizontal slabs and turn them on their side.
Either or.
They
Yeah.
both really work.
I
At the
want-
end of the day.
What about diagonal slabs?
Oh my god.
You mean
No,
just
that-
stairs?
No, diagonal slabs.
So you can go skiing down them in.
No. So then you can actually make cool looking buildings with slants, and you could actually make modern looking buildings.
How about they just create tents?
How about it, man?
How about it?
Go get a job at Mojang and then be a part of the
I don't
development
speak
team.
Swedish.
You don't have to. They have US. They have US
What?
locations. I don't know what this accent.
What accent is that?
I don't know.
That's like
Shut
a
up.
Russian. That was like a Southern Eastern European.
You're a Southern Eastern European. Got him.
No, I'm a Central
Just
European.
stop this joke. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Yeah,
You need help.
I do. Yeah.
On that note, I think we're gonna have to end it here because we
Yeah.
need to get Aiden some help. He looks like he's going insane. We'll cut it off just for your guys' safety.